Okay, we're rolling. Okay, hey guys, my name is Jessica Craig. I am calling you from a really small town in Alabama, and I have been drinking and sharing ketones for 4 years now, a little bit over 4 years, which is mind-blowing to me. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have a couple of my best girlfriends here who are going to be sharing with you guys as well. So thanks again for hopping on and just listening to what this is all about. This call is just going to be super informative, but we're going to try to keep it tight so you're not on here all night long. We just want to let you know what this has done for us and what it can do for you and how to get the best results possible, plus how to get the very best deals and even drink it free, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm always trying to save some money. And so if I can get something for free, you better tell me everything. Okay, so 4 years ago, hey Scooter, I see you. 4 years ago, one of my very best friends in the world, she found this on Facebook, started drinking it secretly without telling me or any of our other best friends. She drank it for a few weeks, fell in love with it, and then decided that she loved us enough to share it with us. So she got me and Ashley here. Ashley waved to everybody, the one with the beautiful hair and beautiful face and beautiful everything. She got me and her and a couple of our other best friends on a call just like this, on a Zoom call, so we could all see each other. And she said she had this big secret. She wanted to tell us what she'd been doing. And so our first reaction was, we literally hate you and we're going to kill you dead for not sharing this with us right away. But of course, after we forgave her, we wanted to try it too. She held up a packet just like this, if you guys can see it. This is our original formula. Back 4 years ago, we didn't have hardly any flavors. We had like 2 to choose from. And honestly, they were not even life-changing, but we drank it anyway because this stuff works, okay? And I would drink it no matter what it tasted like. But now we have all the most incredible flavors that you get to choose from. So no worries there. You're absolutely gonna love it. If you can't find one you love, something's wrong with you. Go call 911 because these things are delicious. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself and why I wanted to get started drinking ketones and what it's done for me. So my whole entire adult life, I have struggled with my weight. Basically, the second that I graduated high school and turned 18, I just started like packing on pounds like crazy. And so before I knew it, I had found myself at 200 pounds, really, really struggling with self-confidence. I had to shop in the plus size section. I was a young 20-something-year-old having to shop at Lane Bryant. After being fit and stuff in high school, that was really, really hard for me. I can remember one time, this is a story that is super embarrassing to me, but I can remember going to an amusement park and sitting down in a seat of a ride and like barely fitting in the seat. I'm talking like I could feel my hips squeezing in that seat, and I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to do something. So of course, just probably like a lot of you guys, I tried all the things. I'm talking every single thing in the world. I'm definitely someone who needs a tool, needs some help. I'm unable to really just do all of this stuff on my own. So I tried all the pills, potions, lotions, wraps, medication from my doctor, every single diet in the whole entire world, all of it. And honestly, guys, some of it would work for me. Some of it didn't work. But at the end of the day, I was never able to consistently stick with anything or keep the weight off long term. So again, when Mandy, my best friend, when she shared this with me, it was in my mind like, sure, heck yeah, I'll try it. I've tried everything else in the world. Maybe this one will work. But I really didn't have, I didn't really know for sure, just like probably a lot of you guys are thinking like, what the heck are these ketones? What is this? I don't know anything about it. How does this work? All I knew is that my best friend shared it with me and she loved it. So I wanted to try it too. 4 years ago, the keto diet really honestly wasn't even a big thing like it is now. So it was kind of unheard of, but she shared the little campfire video with me. So hopefully all of you guys have at least checked out that video and you're aware of what this is. I'll give you a rundown really super quick. It's a powder and you mix it into, I was looking for a packet. You shake it up in a shaker bottle. I don't have my shaker bottle. Oh yeah, I do. Mix it in water, ice and water, just water, flavored water, whatever the heck you want to mix it in. You just shake it up and you drink it down within 30 minutes and then you're in ketosis. And that's crazy. Normally you have to do the hardcore diet to get into ketosis, right? You have to completely restrict your carbs and sugar. Get those carbs down to like below 20. Sometimes it can take days, even weeks to get into ketosis. It's an incredible state. You feel like superhuman. It's wonderful, but it is hard to sustain. It's hard to get into. And if you mess up just a little bit, you can knock yourself out and have to kind of start all over to get right back into it. So I don't know about y'all. Maybe you guys are keto people and you're rocking the diet. But for me personally, that wasn't something that I was really willing to stick with long term. So the fact that I could drink it and get the same benefits was a no-brainer for me. So this is backed by science. This is a real thing, guys. This is not some kind of snake oil potion that we're giving to you. You can drink this down and test your blood with a blood meter and prove that you're in ketosis. And so that's super cool. So for me personally, I'll tell you really quick, I lost over 50 pounds and have kept it off for 4 years. That's the biggest thing for me. Not only that I lost the weight because I've done that before, but I've been able to keep it off just by drinking this every single day. So it has changed my relationship with food. I used to wake up every single day thinking about what's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What do we have in the cabinet for snacks? Can we have dessert after dinner? Like, I was just constantly thinking about food. And now I'm able to drink this in the morning on an empty stomach and do intermittent fasting. So I don't eat anything until like 12 o'clock or later. And what's so cool about that is I'm not starving to death. Used to, I had to eat every few hours or my blood sugar would drop. I would feel shaky, headachy, nauseous, and hangry if I didn't have something to eat because my body just couldn't handle it. Well, these ketones actually help stabilize that. They stabilize your blood sugar, so you're able to feel great without eating food. So it's just an incredible experience. It's something that I really encourage all of you guys to experience for yourself, and I guarantee you that you're going to fall in love, and just like the rest of us, and be addicted and have to drink these things for years and years and years, hopefully the rest of our lives. Other than the fat loss and the relationship with food, I'm a much nicer human being. I'm a better wife and mom. I don't yell at my kids as much as I used to. I sleep better at night. I have more energy. I actually work out now. Like, I've never done that before. So this has really been a complete game changer for me. Okay, enough about me and my story. I'm going to pass it over to my good friend Ashley, and she's going to share with you guys a little bit about her story and how to get the best results possible with drinking ketones.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley. Like Jess said, we started drinking ketones at the exact same time, and she showed you this packet, but I just have to share with you my experience on this packet, okay? Orange Dream, the OG flavor. If you've ever tried this, raise your hand. You've tried the OG flavor? Okay, seriously, y'all text me after this and let's talk about this flavor. When I tried this, I thought I was dying, okay? And I'm just being honest with y'all. I thought it was a terrible flavor. I couldn't hardly get it down. It took everything in me to get that sucker down my throat. But here's what happened next, okay? I was one of those freaks. This is not gonna work. I just know it's not. This tastes terrible. If I have to drink this every day, I'm just not gonna do it. On day one, okay? On day one, just like the packet says, I had the energy. I had the appetite control. I had this crazy mental focus. It was like almost an out-of-body experience where colors are brighter. It's really weird. And wait till I tell you about the Mexican ketones. You're going to die. The best mood ever. And then that night, the best part for me, I used to take a sleep aid for years. Every night I took a sleep aid. I could not fall asleep. If I did, it wasn't restful. I would wake up a million times. I woke up tired the next day, every single morning. I slept like a rock. So day 2 came around. I thought, okay, it's a fluke. No way will this happen again. It all happened again. Like, it was so crazy how this worked, just like it said it would. So I was hooked, right? My best friend told me about something. I needed no information. I did watch the campfire video like Jessica told you all about. If you haven't seen that yet, get with the person that invited you tonight. But it's basically 3 to 4 minutes long of mind-blowing information that I had no idea actually made sense or worked, but it did. So all the things that video said worked for me, and I was hooked. So this is what I do with everything else. I go to Facebook and I share my opinion, or I share my experience on Facebook with everybody. And then I text my best friends and I text my sisters every single time, no matter what it is, good, bad, ugly. So I did that. Y'all are going to die when you see what I found. I drank this for 2 days and I've never felt better. You have to do this with me. and it kind of just blew up. So that's why I'm here tonight. That was a little over 4 years ago, and I'm so passionate about doing this. I have no background in science and health in the medical field at all, like nutrition, nothing. I've just been eating low carb, doing intermittent fasting, and drinking my ketones every single day since November of 2016. And so I see a lot of people that say, hey, how much weight have you lost? What's really cool about this product is it's so much more than weight loss. This is actually not a weight loss supplement. It is the fuel that gets into your brain and makes your brain operate like it should. And when that happens, your body does all the things it's supposed to do. So if you're one of those people that you need fat loss, you're going to experience that. If you need a better mood, you're going to experience that. If you're a psycho, jacked up human being, it's going to calm you down and mellow you out. And that's me, by the way. Okay. If you're tired all the time, it's going to give you the energy that you need. If you have bad sleep, you're going to sleep better. So what I'm saying is this is a one size fits all. Everyone that you know can benefit from this in some way or another, because the benefits literally are a mile long, and you just don't really understand what we're saying because we sound like crazy lunatics until you fully experience this for yourself. So I gave it a shot. I had no idea what I was in for. And let me tell you guys, I have honestly never felt better. And while I say I didn't experience weight loss, I have definitely had some fat loss because my body composition is completely different than it was 4 years ago. It's so weird. You just have to try this and take my word for it. And so if you're saying, hey, weight loss is a goal for me or fat loss is a goal for me, what do I do? How do I experience that? I don't want to do the keto diet, or maybe I am doing the keto diet, or I'm just going to get started and see what happens. That's awesome because I do low carb with my family. Like I said, I drink my ketones twice a day and I have every day for over 4 years, and I drink tons of water. But these are some simple things that you can do to really maximize your results. This first one is really important and you're going to want to write it down. Are you ready for this? Drink your ketones every day. Drink them every freaking day. Okay. I've never missed a day. Even when I was sick and on my deathbed, and if I had the cold or something, I wasn't really dying, but I drank my ketones every day because no matter what, they're going to make me feel a little bit better than I did yesterday. And that's the whole point of this thing called life, is just doing 1% better every day. We don't expect perfection. I don't expect to drink this and tomorrow go run a marathon in New York City in 5-degree weather. I just want to feel better about myself, have a little bit more self-confidence, and just try to be a better version. So drink your ketones every day, number one. Get that water in. I don't care who you are, where you're from. If you live in the ocean and you're surrounded by water all day long, you need to drink water. And you need to drink even more when your body's in ketosis. And guess what? When you drink this, you will be in ketosis. One serving puts you in ketosis, and you can check that with a blood meter test, okay? So get rid of those urine tests. They're not accurate, okay? So if you really want to check it, you have to see it. You need the science behind it. You need the facts in front of your face. Get a blood meter test, and you're going to be in ketosis with one serving. So if you're drinking these, you need more water. So whatever you're doing, up it. Rule of thumb, I know there's arguments across the board about this, but rule of thumb is half your body weight in ounces of water. Don't let that scare you. Whatever you're doing now, just try to drink some more, okay? Electrolytes. If you do not have an electrolyte supplement, you need to get one. And I'm not talking about Gatorade. I'm not talking about Smart Water. Those are not really the electrolytes that your body needs. And if you put those in your body every single day, a legit electrolyte supplement, you're going to see so much difference. You're going to have more energy. You're going to sleep better. You're going to feel better. You're going to have less belly bloat, less headaches. Your body's just overall going to work better. Like Jess said, we have an upgraded electrolyte. It's called Mitoplex. Mitoplex, if you're not from the South. It's called Mitoplex, and it just makes your body feel better. We have different flavors. We have flavorless. You can add it to plain water. I personally add it to every single one of my ketones throughout the day, so I at least have 2 a day. Mix it up with ice water, and I'm good to go. If you don't have those, order them on Amazon, get them from us, go to your local grocery store, see if they have some, or like a nutrition, health and wellness store, but you need some in your body no matter what, okay? Another thing you can do is, okay, sorry, I was reading these questions. Jess, if you need me to say something, just yell at me. Something else you can do if weight loss or fat loss is a goal of yours and you don't know where to start simple, okay? Don't make this into a big production. Skip the bun on the burger. Add a salad instead of fries. Do some veggies instead of, whatever, if you're going to a restaurant. You can always make really good choices if you just start small. Do this meal. Don't worry about tomorrow. Do today's meal right now. If you're going to a restaurant, if your jam is eating out all the time, there are tons of low carb and keto options now. If you haven't been out to eat lately, they have a million. Just get the veggies, get the meat, get some cheese. You don't have to use the chips. You don't have to use the bun. You don't have to have the potato. Just do the sides that you know are going to be a little bit better for you. And I'm not talking like getting up the nutrition information and checking every single thing at a restaurant. Make healthier choices. Small steps every day will lead to bigger results. I promise you that. And then if you're really wanting to maximize it after you've been drinking ketones for a few weeks and you're like, I really want to kick this up a notch, and you haven't tried intermittent fasting, stretch out a little bit further. You can do a 24-hour fast if you want to just kind of see what your body feels like. But I personally intermittent fast every single day, which means I don't eat breakfast. That's really all it is. So I don't eat past a certain time every evening, and then I don't eat until about 1 or 2 o'clock the next day. Now, mind you, I've had my ketones in my body. I've had my electrolytes. I've had my water, so I'm feeling great. I'm not hungry because the appetite control with this is super strong. I'm feeling awesome. I'm fueling my body, and I'm even in deeper ketosis because my body is running off its own fuel instead of the food that I just put into my body. So if you really want to maximize your weight loss, up to intermittent fasting. Do a little bit longer every single day until you can work your way up to something we're going to talk about in a minute called our reboot. But just basically, here's my thing, guys. Be consistent. Whatever you decide that you want to do, whether it's grab a 5-day, grab a 10-day, go crazy and get our 10-day challenge and drink ketones twice a day and do low carb or keto. Or if you want to go all in and do it for 30 to 60 days, be consistent. Drink it every single day, drink your water, and grab an accountability partner. And we're going to talk about that in a second with Brittany. But one of the best things that you can do is get someone to do this with you. Because just like Jess said, when we first started and our friend Mandy had been drinking these for 2 or 3 weeks and didn't tell us, not only was I mad at her, I thought, what the heck, sister? You could have done so much better if you had told us about this. Like, Scooter is so upset with Mandy, and I don't blame him. I'm upset too. You can do so much better in everything, personally, for me anyway, if you have someone to do it with you. So grab that accountability partner. Call Melanie and say, hey, girl, I'm starting a 10-day challenge tomorrow. I need you to do this with me. Do this with me. And last but not least, ditch the scale, okay? I'm not saying the scale is not awesome to check your progress every once in a while, but this is going to be the best option for you. Pictures and measurements. The scale is a big fat liar, and it does not tell you all the things that are happening inside of your body and the way that you look. So if you can take some really good before pictures and measurements, you don't have to put them on Sports Illustrated or call Vogue and see if they'll run it tomorrow on the front, okay? Stick it in your back pocket, stick it in your phone in a folder, and look at it every couple of weeks and see the progress that you've made. But one of the best things that you can do is just do this for yourself. Hey, I deserve this. 2020 was kind of crazy, but 2021 is going to be amazing. And so I'm going to grab some ketones and I'm going to drink them because I freaking deserve to feel amazing. So hopefully that was helpful. If you guys have any more questions about stuff like that, drop them in the comments, please. But we're going to move on next to, is this okay with Jess? I'll move on to Brittany. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about accountability and what happens after you love your ketones. How can you be held accountable? How can you be held accountable? And how can you get your ketones free? Like, honestly, you guys are all here because you want to drink free ketones. So don't lie to me, okay? Brittany, can you share more information with us about that?
Hey guys, be on with everybody. Multitasking over here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brittany. I live in Austin, Texas. And my team right now is quarantined. So I'm watching our freshman and JV girls like right side by side on the Zoom. But I am a high school teacher and coach. And so one of the things that I wanted to know when I first started, I was super excited for what the product had to offer, which for me, I still drink it every single day for gut health. And I'm not ashamed to admit that like I poop every day. And if that makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry. But for anybody who has terrible gut health, you can relate that it is horrible, right? So that has been a game changer for me. I went from a size 10 to a size 6 in 63 days. It's been amazing for energy, just dealing with high school students. I was constantly like this, kind of just riding a wave. So the fact that I'm consistent all day, I have patience for teenagers is a win in and of itself. But one of my main concerns when I started was, how am I going to be able to afford to keep this up? You know, I was really excited for what the product had to offer and the benefits, and I needed it all. But money didn't grow on trees with my career, but I knew I was struggling. And so Ashley has kind of already spoken to it a lot already. And I don't know how many of you on this call have like been to a good restaurant, or you've gone to a really good barber. I'm talking to the dudes right now. Or maybe ladies, like you found somebody to do your nails and you just found something really good. Just like when I was playing basketball growing up, I found a really good trainer. I told my teammates about that, right? Like I told them like, oh my gosh, you've got to go work out with this guy. He's incredible. It's the same thing with the product. If you're super excited to get started, or you're 5 or 10 days in and you're already having an incredible experience, tell somebody about it. Like, who do you talk to on a day-to-day basis? Who do you text every day? I'm one of those that I talk to my mom and my sister every single day. And yes, I'm 30. I'm not ashamed to tell you that. I call my mom every day. And so when we do something and we're trying new things, we do it together. And so I mean that from a standpoint of 2 different places. One, if you're just starting and you don't even have an experience, you don't have a transformation, you don't have a testimony to share, if you're excited, tell your best friend, tell your sister, tell your uncle, tell your moody coworker, okay? Life is better when people are happy. So just tell people about it, because chances are they want to do this with you. They want to go on the journey with you. They don't want to watch you get skinny. They don't want to watch you have all this energy and glowing at work and then try it. Or if you're 4 or 5 days in, who can you bring along with you? Because the truth is, you guys, everybody wants what we have. They just don't know that it's out there. So it is so super simple. All it takes is 2 people to use your referral code. Okay, so once you order, you get what's called a customer referral code, and it takes 2 people to use that code and roll in our Smart Ship program. And as soon as you do that, it literally reads clear as day on your account, a big YES, that you are eligible for free ketones, and all you pay is tax and shipping. And everything is bigger and better in Texas. We don't have to pay tax on supplements. Just saying, if you guys want to come and move here. But I'll tell y'all, free ketones taste a lot better than the ones that you pay for. So in addition to drinking them for free, now you're doing it with people that you know and love, people that you're probably going to talk to every day, right? I mean, maybe there's some people on here who you go to a concert by yourself. I don't know. Maybe you go different places by yourself. That's cool. But honestly, you guys, I mean this from the bottom of my heart, and don't take this the wrong way. Unless you're a selfish person, there is no reason that you should pay for ketones past your very first box. And I mean that full-heartedly. So I hope that helps. Consistency 100% is key. Just like I would tell my basketball players, you're not going to go dribble a ball and shoot on the gun for 10 days and be the next Steph Curry. It's going to take consistency. Okay. It's going to take time to get to where you want to be. Just like you didn't get to where you are right now in 10 days. It probably took time to put on weight and develop unhealthy habits and have terrible sleep. There's a lot of things that go into that. So I promise y'all, just drink ketones for 30, 60, 90 days. You will not recognize your life, but bring people with you. So I hope that helps. I don't know, Jess, if you want to add anything to that, but I'll tell y'all one thing, the ones that you don't pay for, guaranteed taste a lot better than full retail.
Truth. Okay. So thank you, Brittany and Ashley. I'm going to go over just a couple things that we didn't touch on. One being, how the heck can you get started doing this, right? So I know we kind of forgot about that part. So maybe you are already on here because you have already ordered your ketones. And so if that's the case, this doesn't apply to you. But if you're listening in and you've never ordered before, here are the options. So whoever invited you to this call can get you a 5 or a 10 pack. So that's how a lot of people want to start. They just want to get their feet wet, see what the flavors taste like. So you can get a 5 pack or a 10 pack from your promoter. The next step up, the top recommendation for me is to get started with our Drink Ketones Challenge Kit. And the reason I love to share this one with people the most is because it comes with a variety of flavors. You get 10 caffeine and 10 caffeine free, so you get to experience both and see what that's like. And you're going to get, of course, all the support and all that kind of good stuff. But it's discounted if you're a new customer. So instead of paying $130, you're going to get this for $99. So it's a no-brainer for me to go ahead and grab 20 packs for $99, variety of flavors. And you can also bundle our Keto Reboot system with the challenge kit and get another discount. So you can get $10 more off. This is actually available to order right now on its own. So if you're already a customer, you can log into your account and grab our Keto Reboot Kit. I'll tell you real super quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I will tell you real super quick what this is. It is a 60-hour assisted fast. So you're not going to chew food for 60 hours. Now, I know a lot of you guys, if you've never done it before, you're probably sitting there thinking, no freaking way, this girl has lost her mind. Like, I'm not going 60 hours without food. But honestly, it's 2.5 days. We love to start together as a community. You can do this anytime that it works for you, but our next start date, if you want to start with the big group, is going to be February 14th on a Sunday. So you go throughout your normal Sunday, you cut off your eating, like at 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock or whatever time you want to do it before bed. And then you're not going to eat again until Wednesday morning. This kit comes with everything you need. You won't need anything else besides water. And you're going to be drinking something every few hours. So I promise you it's doable. You're going to feel amazing, and you're going to get rid of all the bloat, drop several pounds. I've had people lose more than several pounds. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. And other than that, my biggest thing that I love about the reboot kit is it just kind of resets my brain and my relationship with food again. Like, okay, I know.
Can I share this really quick?
Yeah.
Okay, I had this guy, y'all. He's getting married, and so he was really wanting to compete with his wife because she's all getting fit for the wedding. He was like, 911, I'm doing it too. He grabbed our challenge box, and he grabbed our reboot. He bundled them together. You're just go ahead and get ready to pass out when I tell you what he did. I hate him. He did the 10-day challenge followed by the reboot, and he lost 27 pounds.
What?
And so basically 12.5 days, he lost 27 pounds. And he's going to do the same thing again because he's like, if I did that the first time, I know I can at least lose 12 or 13 the next time. And I'm just like, how can you not tell somebody about that?
Yeah. Also, he's a guy, and guys are rude. So girls, if you don't lose 27 pounds, it's because he's a man, okay? My husband can drink a bottle of water and he's down 14 pounds the next morning. I'm like, what are you doing? Okay, so 10-day challenge kit, get it alone, bundle it with the reboot for the best bang for your buck and to maximize your results. You can grab any box of any flavor that is a mainstay that you already know you love. Right now we have a February special going on, and if you bundle it, if you spend more than $150, you get 22% off if you set up Smart Ship. So that means you could grab a box of Heart Tart and a box of the Mitoplex that we were talking to you guys about, the Electrolytes, and get 22% off your first time order. So I think that's super cool that they're doing that for us. Super quick, I don't think we touched on this. What Smart Ship is it's our loyalty consistency program. It's going to get shipped to you every single month. You can change your flavors. If you're like, you know what, I'm sick of Heart Tart, let me go with strawberry peach. You can switch that over anytime. You can cancel anytime. Okay, so I just want you to know you're not locked into anything. You don't have to mail in your birth certificate. You don't have to call and sit on hold for 90 minutes. You log into your account and you click cancel. So you're not locked in anything, but you're going to save 22% off on everything on your Smart Ship every single month. Prove It is going to let you use our referral program like Brittany was telling you guys about. So if you get 2 customers, you're going to start earning Prove It bucks for free ketones. And on top of that, they're going to send you a free freaking box every 4th month. I'm like, what are we even doing here? I don't even know. We're just giving stuff away like crazy. So every 4th month, I get a whole free box. It's crazy. So Smart Ship is a no-brainer for me because you're going to want to drink this every single day and you're not going to want to run out. So other than that, Ashley, I'm going to let you tell them about our new most favorite product that we're all obsessed with, and we're going to get them so excited and they can't even buy it right now, but we have to tell you about it.
Okay. Also, let me add this. I just got 5 boxes and 1 30-serving bag free on my Smart Ship. I paid for shipping and tax. Like, I'm not joking. And I know what Jessica thinks I'm getting ready to do, but I'm going to save it because I actually just did one of these. So y'all are going to miss out on this, but I want you to do it and then tag us in the video. Okay, so here's the deal. This is another reason why you have to be a customer, because you get first dibs on all the things. So if we have something really exciting that comes out, like a sale or a new flavor or a new technology, as a customer, you get first dibs on it. So have you guys seen this yet? Our Mexican ketones formula? If you haven't seen it, call 911 because no joke, this is an emergency. It's already liquid. It comes in a little packet that you rip off the top. And this is me because I'm just like go big or flip and go home. I just squirt it down my throat with no water, and I have instantly feeling like I could run through the wall. I can see things differently. I don't need my glasses anymore. Like I'm healed head to toe with all the demons, like just all the things, okay? If you haven't tried doing that, I fully recommend it, no joke. And then if you hate me, I'm sorry because it's sour, but I think it's amazing. But honestly, this is instant ketosis. So if you haven't tried our Keto Up formula yet, it's salt-free. When you drink this, it's instant that you're in ketosis. You feel so much better. I'm not even joking. When I tried Keto Nat and I felt like my life had changed for the better forever, it really had. But there's just something about this Mexican formula. So become a customer if you haven't already done that. Get with the person that invited you tonight. They can hook you up with how to do that. Grab some trials of the Mexican formula from the person that invited you if you haven't tried these yet. But wait for them to come out and then drain your bank account. Okay, not seriously, but save up some money between now and then and at least grab a box. You have to experience these. They're like nothing I've ever tried before. And the next time they come out, I'm buying them out. Like I'm not even saving any for any of y'all. I'm getting them all. So get these in your hands. Get these in your life. You're going to love them. They're amazing. So if you can't tell, I'm really excited about them.
Me too. I'm on your same level, Ash. I was hoping you would shoot it for everybody like you did last week. Okay, so really quick, before we hop off here, I want to tell you guys that obviously we share this with people because we love it and what it's done for us, and we want you guys to experience it. We want you to drink free ketones, but also this is what we do for income. So this is not why we got you on the Zoom to try to, rope you in or get you to sign up or anything like that. But if you even have the slightest bit of interest in hearing a little bit more about what we do and how you can not only drink this for free, but actually earn extra income for you and your family, we are going to have another one of these calls same time on Thursday night. That's going to be directed more towards the business and how to earn money doing this and how we do what we do. So get back with whoever invited you and ask for the link to join that one. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging in here with us tonight. This was recorded, so if you hopped on late, let us know and we can get you the recording. Y'all have an awesome night. Bye, guys.